Hello, friends. Danny Smith here with Mom and Daddy and my brother Joey.
That's me.
I'm sure a lot of y'all know. If you don't, it's my brother Joey, like I said. We've got a cute little story we'd like to tell you today. I'm going to let Dad start it off.
Uh, Elvis always had a fascination with snakes. A lot of times he would just go out to a pond, people he knew, and snake hunt. He'd shoot them and all that. And over the years, well, he had always had snakes at Graceland, and he had, snakes at the ranch, and always wanted to, kill them because he didn't like snakes at all. And he had this fascination with them so much, that my youngest son, Joey, he also had a fascination
That's me.
with snakes and all that. So as we went along and all over the years and everything, one day Elvis was outside, and Joey happened to be out there, and he heard Elvis, so he went back to the trailer and
Go, Joey. What you did?
Well, that's pretty much it. Me being the individual and the kid that I was, because my grandparents lived out in the country, and I loved going down there and spending time with them. And they lived in snake world. I mean, there was every kind of snake you can possibly imagine, rattlesnakes and everything else. So I got Mom and Daddy, just as a matter of fact, got Mom and Daddy to buy me a book, a snake identification book. And I remember Daddy talking about Elvis, how he was fascinated about snakes. And I was playing outside, and I just so happened to be playing in the front of the house that day. And I walked around in front of Graceland, and Elvis and one of his girlfriends was on the porch. And I can remember it because he had a big glass of water, and he had a towel, and he was laid back with his head like this, and she was patting his head and stuff. And when I seen him, I mean, even though we lived there, it was still like a big treat to get to see him, and talk to him like it would be for anybody. So I ran back to the house, and I got my book, and I started walking up to him, and he looked down, and boy, what do you want? And I just held my book up and said, I want to give you this. And I gave him a snake book, and his girlfriend, she went, ooh, snakes. And, of course, Elvis, he started opening it up and, started reading it right there. And I guess I just disappeared because it seemed like he got pretty caught up into the book. And I just went on playing right around Graceland and like it was everyday life.
He told us about it that night. We went out and went up to his room, and he said, I had a visitor today, and he said, Joey's a really laid-back little kid. And Billy said, yeah, he's like that. He said, he came around to the front of the house today playing, and just walked up and handed me a book and said, I think you'll like it. And walked off, and he said he didn't say another word. He just left and went on his way. And he said, and he held it up. He said, "This is the book," and it was Joey's snake book. We had bought him the week before, but he
conned you right out of
he
it.
Boy, seems like yesterday.
sometimes it seems like a million years ago, and sometimes it seems
like
yesterday.
Yeah.
It does.
It was great, and we just wanted to share another wonderful story with you. And remember, we
always
Always
live
live
Elvis.
Elvis.